Let's take a closer look at remote communications with ground facilities. You've seen that VHF radio communications are line of sight between the aircraft and the ground station. And typically, most ground stations have an abundance of communications gear located on site. But communication with ground stations can still take place through remote communications outlets, even when you're not line of sight with the facility itself. For example, you can talk to the Boise Flight Service Station when in the Redfish Lake area through the Stanley Remote Communications Outlet. You would call on frequency 122.6. Many nav aids also have communications capabilities. For example, in the area of Falmouth, Kentucky, you would communicate with the Louisville Flight Service Station by transmitting on 122.1 and listening over the VOR frequency of 117.0.
Louisville Radio, Cirrus 294 Charlie Golf is listening on the Falmouth VOR 117.0.
294 Charlie Golf, Louisville Radio.
Louisville Radio, Cirrus 294 Charlie Golf. We're currently 3,500, approximately 15 miles south of the Falmouth VOR, en route to 27 Kilo. Wonder if we can get an updated weather for Lexington, Lima Echo X-ray.
Nav aids, which do not have voice capability, have the frequency underlined. And while we're on the subject of radios, some frequencies you want to use may not want to come up on your radio. It seems to skip right over them. Some older radios aren't capable of picking up frequencies put into use since they were manufactured. And even some newer radios require a special procedure to get them. For instance, to get 126.67 on this radio, you have to pull out the knob. On this radio, a switch will allow the radio to tune to the 126.67. If you find yourself in the situation of not being able to communicate on a particular frequency, let someone know at that same facility on a different frequency. They'll give you instructions on what to do.